Not going front. I'm pretty excited about this eye test. Two of my preferred young bulls in the game right now. You got Trigger Trae Young, and you got Ja Morant, my potential rookie of the year, barring Zion going ape shit in the second half of the season. But two franchise point guards, different in their own right. One's a slashing playmaker, if you will, in Ja, and one's a sharpshooting playmaker, if you will, in Trae Young. Some similarities, some differences. We finna break down those similarities and differences and pick who is the better point guard, who I would take for my franchise, and who will be the future of the NBA. Maybe both of them, but who will be the top dog at the point guard position in the NBA? Because I think both these two have a shot. So we're going to get right into it. Shooting. Trae Young. Trae Young's the shooter. So Ja Morant is more reluctant to shoot the three, more of an attacker. Trae Young prefers it. Trae Young is an excellent free throw shooter. Ja Morant's decent mid-range, decent free throw. Okay three, don't like his form as much, but it's not his primary game. So Trae Young does have the shooting. Scoring, it's tough. Trae Young scores more already in his second year, but he's more of a volume shooter. However, Ja Morant can get to the rack at will, whether it's ISO or off the pick. He doesn't need a pick, whereas Trae Young essentially needs a pick to get people off him a lot of the time. He's not the superior, supreme athlete, so to me that weighs heavy on the aspect of scoring that one-on-one ability. So I would say scoring right now, though it's Trae Young scores more, I think Ja has the potential to be the better scorer in this debacle. You talk about driving, you talk about if he can elevate his shot to a higher level, he will be the better scorer in the near future. Whereas Trae Young, you can't just get more athletic. You're not going to be able to blow by Ja if you can't blow by him now. Shit don't work like that. So scoring, I would say Trae right now, but I think it's closer than niggas think. Ja Morant is a pat. They both play making point guards. Ja ain't thirsty to just hog, so I say Trae right now, but I'm really leaning towards Ja in the future for scoring. Passing. Passing is tough. Both excellent passers. Both diamond shit. I say Ja gets the he has the ability to make plays more because he can just drive by you. Oh, that's a nice one by Trae, but the defense is there as you see. Nice shot, but you see the defense. So I would say passing, it's a wash right now. It's tough. They both flashy passers. They both pinpoint. These are some nice point guards when they come to passing that pill, as you can see. So passing, I would say Ty. Defense, Ja Morant. Bigger, stronger. He's almost like a Derrick Rose rendition. Oh, and Trae Young really don't play D like that. So defense is easy. Handles is close. Both of them have excellent handles. I think Trae Young may have a little more in the toolbox than Ja Morant, though Ja is again the supreme athlete. Oh, nice. Supreme athlete. So I would say handles Trae Young by a hair. Floater is very debatable. Both of these players use their floater excessively, low key. So the float, I would have that one a wash. Maybe slightly Trae, because that's his go. That's both of their go-tos though. Oh my god. So I would say Trae Young by a hair with the floater. Handle, oh, I already did handles. Finish at the rim, Ja Morant. You see that. Left hand, right hand. He reminds me of a Derrick Rose, man. And that's because he can go to the rack and he can finish not just dunk, but layups with the contortion like that. The dexterity is just, it's fascinating to watch. This young bull is great, and he's a high intensity player. So finishing Ja. Driving at the rim, Ja. Post game, I haven't seen any of them utilize it, so we're gonna watch that. Athleticism, Ja. Transition, okay, they taking out jerseys. Let me bring it back a little bit. Transition, Ja. You got the faster, you got the one willing to put somebody head on a spike. Got somebody able to do that. So transition, you have Ja Morant. Athleticism, Ja. Rebounding, Trae gets the rebound. His IQ is high enough to get the rebound. But if they're lined up together and they're both fighting for it, come on, man. Give me Ja for that rebound. ISO, like I said, Trae's inability to be athletic stagnates his offensive prowess or his one-on-one prowess. He needs that pick. I want to reiterate that for future reference. Trae Young will always need that pick, baby. So, ISO Ja Morant, clutch. I would take Ja just because I seen both of them be clutch, but I don't like resorting to 50-foot shots, 40-foot shots in crunch time. I think Trae Young takes a significant amount of bad shots, more than Chef. They compare him to Chef, but more than Chef, he takes, to me, horrible shots. So I think in the clutch, and then you see the high intensity of Ja Morant in the clutch. He talks shit to older players already. He he looked like he ready to win. He already got the Grizzlies in playoff form. I'm enamored by this motherfucker. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love Derrick Rose, and I see him as the next Derrick Rose. Given, barring any of them bullshit ass injuries we saw from Rose, I think this can be something of that essence. May not be as fast, may not jump as high, but he's of that essence of Derrick Rose. Overall skill, I think it's very close. Trae Young has a great offensive skill, but you have to look at the facets of defense. The I don't know. A lot of Ja's defense is predicated on athletic ability. So Trae Young may have the skill defensively to slide his feet. So skill would be very close. I think Trae Young might have a little edge on him in skill, but Ja is no slack, man. Because you talk about finishing at the rim. Ja got that. Handles, Trae got that. Floater is very close. Long range three jumper, Trae got that. I think we already talked left hand. Ooh, I think left hand Ja got that. So skill is very close. I want to say even money, maybe a hedge towards Trae, but it's close. But for me, overall, give me Ja Morant. I need a point guard for one that can play defense, that can attack the rim, that can create essentially at will. That's my quintessential point guard. I love the chefs. I love the Trae Youngs, but I need me a Derrick Rose. I need me a Ja Morant. I need when a game winds down. Just give him the ball. No pick. Get the fuck out the way. And that's what Ja Morant presents. So I think Ja Morant is the future best point guard in the NBA. I love Trae. But that defense, you can't overlook that. You can't overlook somebody who doesn't seem like they love defense, who doesn't seem like they care too much to play. Ja Morant is the type, okay, I'm guarding Trae Young. He's not finna kill me. Trae Young's the type, on the other hand, I'm gonna kill him. So what if he kills me? I think that's this new generation too. They don't care about getting killed. They just want to kill back. But Ja Morant, he got that old school dog in him. He want to kill you and he want to lock you up. He want to show you he better. He want to win. So it's your boy Dame. I got Ja for all of those reasons. Very close. Trae Young is my nigga. Don't get it twisted. Trae Young is my nigga. It's just that defense aspect, that unathletic aspect, that rim presence aspect, all to be noted. Let me know your thoughts, your comments. It's your boy Dame.